Today we're going to take a few minutes to talk about the new digital planner at NVMI. It's called the PAAL, Personal Academic and Activities Log. When you open it, you'll notice that there's 4 tabs on the bottom: Planner, Academic Vocabulary, Wellness Journal, and PT Goals. We're going to start with the planner. This is very similar to the printed planner that each student had in the past, with a few differences. When the student receives this from their primary LOC teacher, they will need to populate their class schedule. In order to do that, you're going to go to this box here with the drop-down. When you click the drop-down, it gives you a selection of every class in the NVMI catalog. Scroll down to find your class, and for this sake, we're going to say film and video is the first class of the day. What you'll notice is that film and video will auto-populate for all the rest of your classes. You then go to your second class, and where we'll say it's health. Then your third class we'll say is geometry. Your fourth class, let's say, is LOC. Your fifth class, we'll make it PE. Your sixth class is 8th grade science. And your 7th class of the day is instruments. So as you noticed, your class is auto-populated for each day for the first semester. To use this, you have 2 lines above your first period class that you can put in whatever notes you need, whether it's to remember something for the day or to meet with someone throughout the day. You have that option where you can simply type in, don't forget to meet with Mr. Herrera at lunch. Then at lunch, meet with Mr. Herrera. And we all know Mr. Herrera, Hawk 1, Julio. Students should probably call Mr. Herrera Hawk 1. Then for film and video, maybe you have no homework. So your required entry would be no homework. Spelling it right. Then for period 2 in health, chapter 1, page 12, questions 1 through 12. Geometry, enter whatever homework you have there. LOC, whatever homework there. Obviously at lunch, in this case, you're meeting with Mr. Herrera. For PT, you're going to have PT goal sheet exercise, and that will get explained. Science, let's say there's no homework for science. For instruments, practice the trumpet for 30 minutes, or whatever the homework happens to be. So your requirement each day is to have all 7 of your period homework blocks filled in. If there's no homework, you need to type no homework. Then at the end of the day, you have an additional 3 lines for whatever notes, reminders, anything you need to put in there. This continues for each week throughout the first semester. So when we go down, all the holidays are listed here. You'll see them very bold and obvious. Veterans Day, no school on a Wednesday. When we continue down, Thanksgiving is there. What we're doing is we're getting to the end of the semester. So week 15, each week is listed on the far left-hand side. We get to week 16, winter break starts. Then you're on winter break. And it's listed as winter break is the week. When you come back from winter break, we're going to go into winter intercession week 1. And we all know that's for 5 weeks. So here you're going to have to populate your winter intercession schedule. You won't know your schedule until winter intercession is in place. So just hold off. Once you get your schedule, it's the same thing. Let's say you need to make up English 9. Let's say you need to make up Spanish 2, but those are the only 2 classes that you need to make up. So your third period is going to be an elective, and that is all the way at the bottom. If for some reason, or you want, maybe your class is not listed, or you want to define your elective better than just saying elective, you can type in outdoor education. That will auto-populate your entire winter intercession schedule for all 5 weeks. Okay, Martin Luther King Day is listed as a holiday, no school. Then when we get to the bottom of week 15, we start the second semester. Now you need to go in and populate your second semester schedule that you really can't do until the second semester starts. And it's the same process. Drop down, click, go to your second period. You might see a little delay in the period populating. It will. Just be patient with it. British literature. See, now it's starting to populate. This is a very big program, so there's a lot of moving pieces in this. I'm just randomly picking the first few just as a demonstration. Statistics, English 9, and let's say by the second semester we decide to add a class, and we'll call it trigonometry. Okay, so now trigonometry is there. It's not one of the catalog classes, but it was added, so you can type it in and it will auto-populate. And the same goes for the second semester, as well as winter intercession, as well as the first semester. A homework comment is due from each student in each of these 7 period blocks. If you have any questions about this, you can ask your TAC NCO, TAC officer, anyone in your TAC team. Each week, Sunday is blank, Saturday is blank, and then you also have all of these lines here each week for any other notes that you feel you may need to help you be a better student for that week. Now we're going to move on to the next tab, which is academic vocabulary.